Thanks, Ryder. If no one's seen one of these videos before, basically Ryder, our silent Stig-like producer, hands us a subject in an envelope, and we have no idea what's in the envelope. Frequently, we don't know really what we're talking about when we open the envelope, right?
That's true, yeah.
This should be super interesting because Kat's been up since about midnight in Russia last night. So, how are you feeling?
I'm a little bit tired.
Let's see if you can read.
Probably not. So today, fake news.
Fake news. Okay. Do you want to go first, or?
Well, I think fake news is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's as big now as it was during kind of like the last US election. I think that was like really when it was at its peak. But I think obviously you can look at it from the angle of like social media and how social, like, you know, Facebook, everyone like that, they just basically could churn out loads of fake news and people just read it, and it's really influential on how people will vote.
Do you not think though that it's just more to do with the shock value has gone a bit? Like 2016, fake news was this term that everyone was like, fake news,
Because
and
of
it was
Trump.
a new thing.
Yeah.
It's not that it's gone anywhere. Like, there is
just,
more fake
people
news than there
just-
ever has been, but we're a little bit desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And we're just used to the concept now that actually,
Yeah, that's true actually.
you know, Donald Trump will say whatever the fuck Donald Trump wants to say.
I mean, did you see his speech last night?
No,
It was long
really.
and it didn't make any sense.
That sounds like most Donald Trump press conferences. But, you know, I mean, fake news, not getting into Brexit too much, but 350 million on the side of a bus
Yeah.
is a really clear example of we're just going to make a statement, and actually it doesn't really matter now whether or not it's true or not.
People just buy into it.
People buy into slogans,
Yeah.
people buy into sound bites. They don't fact check. And of course it's only going to get harder with things like deepfake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we could create a blind tech talks where we put words into the mouth of Kat and I using AI that we never said to make us look sensationally good. And that would be fake news because
Maybe we
we're
should
generally quite bad. But I think the problem is that how do you get back to a point where you can actually trust what you see online?
I mean, you just...
And who
Yeah.
cares? There are some people who literally do not care. They will just watch and agree with anything that reinforces their view of the world.
It's hard to... I think at uni when I was doing this, it's hard when you read news that kind of agrees with your point of view anyway, even if it's fake, you're not going to listen to something that's real because you're like, well, I don't believe that, but this supports what I believe, so I'm obviously going to support this much more. And it's just... you can't change the way somebody thinks.
I mean, and it's not, let's be honest, it's not a massively new concept. It's just that social has made it so much more pervasive.
Yeah.
There was, on last night on telly, there was a documentary on Michael Barrymore on the body in the pool, and they had one of the reporters from the News of the World talking about the fact that it didn't matter whether or not the story was right or not, it was what was going to sell the most papers.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's probably fake news enough.